Hi,
Ah, there you are. Okay,
can you hear me?
good. Let me make you a little louder. Yay. Okay. Sorry for the delay. My Zoom, it was just not doing anything. It was just sitting there.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Wake up, computer. Come on, Mercury,
Kisses.
love you. Welcome home. Are you home now?
Thank you. Yes, I'm home. I'm home.
Ah, you
I'm
made
home.
it back. Fantastic. I love that wallpaper behind you. That's beautiful, like golden.
Yeah. Thank you. It's
With-
I took over my husband's office.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
But he neglected for many years.
Yeah.
It's full of crap. I'm
Oh, yeah.
trying slowly to because I
Need
need
space.
everything to be clean but okay, he doesn't let me touch it. So I will find the way how to hide it somewhere.
Right, exactly.
But yeah,
I know you see my new tapestry. I just got
yeah,
a tapestry
yeah,
to hide all the books.
exactly. I think it's perfect because what
Messiness.
I need, yeah,
Yeah,
what I need, I want to be able to buy something that will give me different backgrounds
right.
where I can shoot videos.
Oh, nice. Yeah, absolutely.
Have you seen the one I put it on a Facebook?
Today? No, I
No,
didn't.
no, 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 not today. I put it one from LA just for the sake of exercise. I went, I was at the Paul Getty. I had one day off.
Oh, good.
My girlfriend was away, and I just went to Paul Getty Center, and it was first sunny day. The weather was very bad, and
Yeah.
I decide just to try it myself.
Hmm.
And this video seems to be very successful on. I put it on Instagram, and
Oh,
all of a sudden it was over 100, like 135, 145. I didn't even see it now. But
fantastic.
I just
That's great.
wanted to exercise
Yes,
with
exactly.
without being makeup, without
Right,
anything. I just
right.
been as I am. I
Just
had
the
glasses.
just do it. Just raw and real
Exactly.
and very spontaneous. There's a time and a place to have the fancier produced, you know,
Exactly.
pre-recorded and
Yeah.
edited and all
Yeah.
kind of videos and thing for audios too. But your tribe, your people, they're gonna love also the real and raw. Just
Yeah.
show, because when they see you, the more they see you and hear you, the more they can connect and feel your energy, and they connect with you. So
Yeah.
it's so important. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I want you to have a look at the Instagram and tell me your opinion. It was very sunny day, so I had my glasses on,
Mhm.
and it was a lot of people coming back and forth, but still I managed to record it.
Oh,
And
good.
my voice, when I listen to my voice, it has so much inspiration and so much love and sunshine in it, which
Right.
was really fantastic.
Good. Wonderful. It's
That's
really,
what I'm going to do.
and you're coming out of your shell. You're coming out
Yeah.
of hiding. That's since your VIP time here. This is a big shift for you. It's like this is it. You're coming out. Not enough just to be thinking about it, planning about it. It's doing it. It's doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'm so happy
I
for
want,
you.
yeah, I
And
want to tell you something very interesting that happened to me,
I was
and
going
it's
to
very
ask
important for us. Yeah.
about your training and your trip and everything. So
Yeah.
whatever you'd like to
Look,
share.
trip was very important because I feel physically better.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
No, I've been really physically better, emotionally better. I've met some very nice people.
Mhm.
And one of the women I've met, she's also channeling, and she's also very spiritual, and she channeled movie that she is going to produce. She's
Ah,
from Sydney. And we become like like really amazing friends.
oh, fantastic.
So one day she came to me and she said, I met this woman who is incredible channeler, and I can only suggest for you to have a session with her.
Mhm.
So Sage, I want to tell you something miraculous, honestly. I met this woman, her name is Barbara, and she's from US. Um, I didn't know anything about her, and I didn't know what to expect anyway. So it was no assumption or presumptions. So she asked me, have you ever heard the language of light?
The light language.
And yeah, and yeah. So I said, no, I know what's language of light, but I never heard the language of light.
Like coming through, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, she was channeling the language of light. She held my hand. She said, I just need to hold your hand, nothing else. She held my hand and she started to channel. I actually recorded everything. She channeled the language of light, which immediately, the melody of it seems to be very familiar. I felt very familiar with melody of language, and it sounded like ancient Aramaic. A lot of words. Anyway, using the language of light, she channeled Mother Gaia for me, because Mother Gaia wanted to connect with me, and I'm very close to her in my heart. So she said she never channeled Mother Gaia. It was the first time in her 30 years experience. And it was Archangel Michael standing there as well. And she said, I don't know if he's going to speak, but he spoke. So the most important thing is, and something that I want to pay attention and maybe to make it like, you know, when we do the meditation and prayer, he mentioned that I need to cut the past cords with the past. Big times. And it gives, you know, it's like shivers right through my body, because that's what I want. Past doesn't letting me to go forward.
Absolutely.
I need to cut, you know, cut the ties with the past. I need to find the way, and I need your help for it.
Sure.
Because it's not just, I was trying to visualize and, you know, strings from my body and using techniques that I know, but I feel I need maybe you have to channel him or something, have him on our side really to do it, because I'm having a lot of issues with my daughter, a lot of issues. In my heart, I don't have any negative thoughts about her. And she and her husband creating a lot of negativity. So I need to put down, I need to really stop this happening, because, you know, it doesn't let me to live in peace.
Right.
You know, past, and maybe there is something else. What I've noticed, all my prayers and what I do also influence my husband, because he is all of a sudden completely different. He's changing, and we had in a way kind of giving me freedom, because I put everything, you know, like in a casino. I said, it's going to be this way or there is no other way. I don't expect anything else.
Right.
So
you won't accept
you know, I don't accept any compromise. I'm not going to be, you know, a housewife or just a cleaner or, you know, or just somebody, you know. I have other missions in my world, and I need time for me. And what's important for me, I won't let anybody to interfere or tell me, you know, you're not going to do it. So yeah, for me, it's very important. So I said, if you want to live with me, you have to accept it. If you don't want to live with me, I accept it as well.
Good for you. Right. You're not going to just keep being a servant, kind of, you know, doing the menial work, and you're not going to keep putting your dreams on the back burner anymore.
Yeah. So I said to him,
high five. Woo! Good. So how did he respond to this?
Yes, but there is a problem on my daughter's side, because that's what she's trying to create, and create problems for me, not seeing enough Sophia and not walking with the pram and, you know, all this crap. Because it's my time and it's my choice when I want to come, and quality time I want to spend with her. So she's most probably, it's not only her, it's also my son-in-law, but there is a big problems with them, and she is not behaving really nice. I've never seen her this way. So there is something I tried to ask for forgiveness, and I always do. And from my point of view, I let go all the, you know, unnecessary feeling, you know, necessary negative feeling. But there is something in the air, something going on, which needs to be, and it's not fair, because the child was sick when she was away, and I came to see the child, and it's actually bothered very much my son-in-law and his ego. Why we couldn't reach him by phone, but because child had almost 40 fever for 4 days, and nobody wanted to call the doctor, I decided to come, which was crazy, you know. So I came because of child, and I think I saved her because she had croup and she had laryngitis, and you know, her glands were swollen. Anyway, I didn't even took notice of him, and it most probably it touched his ego badly, and he created a lot of problems.
Where was your daughter? Where was her mother?
She was on a business trip.
She was traveling, yeah.
She was traveling. I had no doctor's phone number, and nanny called me and asked for my help. Nanny called me and asked Diana. She said, I don't know what to do. I'm really scared because child is coughing very badly. She sent me the link, you know, with the sound of her cough. And I said, Boris, we're gonna go there right now, and whatever will happen, if we have to take her to hospitals.
Become pneumonia, the baby the little one could die, you know.
No, she could die. It's not just pneumonia. It's when your tonsils swollen and cover your breast, you can suffocate.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God.
Anyway,
you responded. Thank God you were there, or thank you, angels. Thank you, God. You are an earth angel. You had to do that.
You know.
But what kind of a father is he? Just thinking this is to ignore it and understand. He just ignoring
it. She said to me, "Oh, a lot of children having it." I said, "Look, you never had it. I never had it. The only thing I know, your father had it when she was little, and he almost died, and he knows about it. So this is not a joke."
Was it whooping cough or?
No, it's called croup.
Oh, croup. Yeah.
It's called croup. You can just 1 second, and you can be not there. Anyway, she called me from while I was driving back home. It was almost 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
She called me. Instead of thank you, she said, how dare you came to my home without calling my husband and just intruded like that. I said, first of all, you should kiss my feet and say there is no parents like this in the universe that care for you and your daughter instead of you.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, since then I have very bad things with them. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
So I said to my husband, the only person in the universe who can actually create peace, it's you, because you never take sides. You're always a good one, and I'm the one that comes with the truth. So the ball now is in your court, and it's up to you how you want it. But, you know, it's a lot of negative things happening, and I am praying for everybody. And I'm trying to, you know, I'm just trying to understand, as since you told me that, you know, we had problems in the past lives and everything, it needs to be solved.
Right.
And I want to solve. From my point of view, I will do anything in the world to solve it.
Right.
But it's not right. You know what? And it's not about being a victim, or it's not about who is right or wrong, but, you know, I did not deserve it.
Right. And you have to be set free from weights and that negative energy and that pattern. It's an unconscious pattern.
Absolutely.
The chain has to end now, you know? The chain, it has to end now. So it doesn't get carried forward anymore for you or for your daughter or for the rest of your family.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So
and
make that a focus for today.
Yeah, this is very important. And also what I wanted, this is to do with spiritual and emotional side. And then I want to discuss, you know, other stuff. Tell me, I didn't see you last time, so we can have a double hour today?
Oh, let me check. I don't know how many hours, but you can, don't worry about it. I mean, we have whatever time you need.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah,
because last time we canceled, if you remember, and I didn't use that.
Right. Yeah, no, it's fine. You can have a nice word today. Sure.
Okay. Sure. Because I feel it's very important for me, first of all, to get rid of that.
Right.
And secondly, to discuss with you strategies regarding, what I'm doing now, because
Right.
what actually happened since my last talk, I didn't approach anybody.
Mhm.
One woman phoned me in America, not phoned me, sent me message in America that one of her closest friends, and she's an important contact because she's in media. Uh, she sent me message that one of her closest friends diagnosed with cancer. And she thought of me maybe to help her. And I said, thank you for thinking of me. And when I come back to London, I would be more than happy to meet with her. And if I can help her professionally, I would love to do that.
Right. Right. Exactly.
So, yeah, so I want to discuss with you as well the sequences and my thoughts about it, and see, because I want to start doing something and I need to start making money. I need to come out of my inner fears of doing something. It's like videos, it's like workshop. I need to do a next step and start actually seeing the clients.
Right. Right. Exactly. Combination of one-on-one individual clients and maybe like
Yeah,
workshops or a class.
yeah,
from
exactly.
an individual. Yeah.
Yeah. And I also would need to understand, to strategize the program based on my knowledge and what we've discussed, how to, at least to begin with. So I don't have to know everything, but at least to create beginning so I can move on.
Right. Right.
About the program and everything and how to do it the best possible way. So I will give you my thoughts, and I want to share it with you and create the best pattern for it all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And remember, you have up to 3 hours per month. So
Yeah.
our first one for March, right? I mean, I don't think you use much time for March so far. So you have 3 hours. So even if we have 2 hours today, you still have an hour. Some
Of course.
like editing work or, like a lot of line by line stuff. Writing. Some of that may be that time. But you may have, in other words, you may have another session this month too, possibly. Or any time extra, sometimes you can bank it,
Mm-hmm.
like
I understand.
if you only use 2 hours this month, then next month you can have 4.
Yeah.
So you get exactly what you need. It's very high level, and it's what you need when you need it. So it's perfect. Anything else you want to share? I think that was a very good check-in, very, very thorough update.
Yeah, I think that's the most important, what I want to deliver to you. Because interesting, I also asked the question about my husband, in my relationships, and the message that I've got from, whether it was Mother Gaia or somebody else, I don't know yet, don't remember, but it was mentioned to me that before any decision to move out from this relationship, I need to heal it. And that made a lot of sense to me, because on a spiritual level, if you don't heal any relationship, or if you don't cut the cords with relationship, you bring the karma back to you.
Right. And it depends how you interpret the I need to heal it. I would say healing the relationship itself, like between the two people, it requires both people. And in that case, fully healed, you wouldn't have to leave it. But the healing, in other words, you can do healing within you, the healing within you of your experience, the way that you think about it, the way that you feel about it, releasing the energetic cords, balancing the energy, giving back to Boris any energy of his, taking back your energy of any of your energy that he accidentally has. Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be.
That's okay.
Just turn that off. There we go. Okay. So there's a lot of things healing wise within your body, mind, heart, spirit, energy that can be done and that needs to be done. I would say some of it can be done while you're still in the context of relationship. Some of it can be done after you're not in the context of relationship, and it's a process. And I do feel like there's things for you to do within you before to leave that relationship.
Absolutely.
Not only about making money. Money is one piece of it. The career with your new your new, soul work business as a coach, and a teacher, really. That's a piece of it, but some of it is also more personal nature,
Yes.
and emotional empowerment, energetic and that sort of thing. So you'll know, like right now you're in that place where you sort of can envision your life after the marriage, like you can envision the freedom, but it doesn't feel quite ready yet to make the leap,
Yes. Yes.
The transition phase of, okay, someday this is very likely going to be, but I'm not there yet,
Exactly.
We'll get there when the time is right.
Yeah.
It's okay. And maybe right now too, with all this stuff going on with your daughter and your son-in-law and your granddaughter and everything, you can only have so much change at once,
Exactly.
You can only really tolerate so much change and stress and things going on at once. And you're building your business. That's a huge thing right there. You're doing a lot of learning, a lot of expanding. That's a huge thing right there. You have to maintain your health and your own personal self-care.
Absolutely.
You have this family stuff. So that's, on the front plate right now, so you'll know, and we'll be working close together, and I'm happy to support you. I've supported a lot of clients. Some smaller number have actually healed the marriage, and improved the marriage to where they were no longer needing to leave or feeling that.
Yeah.
Most of them, especially, have things like this, like you have with a long time of, it's not really quite what you want or need, and you've known that for a long time. That generally, often that is the case of establishing freedom at some point, and that's okay. And then you, of course, we'll see. So you'll see as you go forward.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you can control what's within you. And then on the spiritual level, we can work with people's highest self. We can work with the chords, the rays of light, the soul contracts, a lot of things can be worked on, even if their human self is not able to work on it with you, or is not even wanting to talk about things sometimes.
Yeah, it's true.
The feeling can still be there. I'm going to just go grab a glass of water really quick.
Please.
Would you like something for yourself?
Yeah, I'll go and grab something as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be right back, just in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, great.
I also wanted to ask you, last time you asked me to find some pictures for the website.
Yeah.
I sent them to you. Did you receive it?
Yeah, and I responded back and I sent you
I
some
did.
pictures.
No, I did not receive it.
Yeah, and I Facebook messaged to you that I did send you back, and I sent additional pictures. So
No, I didn't.
I'll send it to you again. I'll do it right now.
Please, please.
Sometimes there's this problem of
Yeah.
emails not getting through, but I can resend it to you right now.
Please, that will be great.
I think you called it images for website or something like that. Pictures of women stressed and happy for the website.
Yes. Let me try. It's most probably something to do with my server. I don't know what it is, but it's.
Yeah, so this was on March 4th.
And I was still here.
So I'm sending it again right now.
Okay.
And I'll send it to all three. The Gmail, you have iCloud, and you have dianainspiration.co.uk.
Yeah.
So I'll send it to all three. Okay. To all three. You can go check and see.
Okay, fantastic.
See if you.
It will show it will show us when it comes.
Yeah. I just added 2 other ones that I happen to have that I thought you might like.
Okay.
That are.
Yeah, I've got it right now. Got it?
Okay. Which one did it come into? Did it come to Gmail?
To Gmail.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, anytime you don't see something, I will be happy to resend it.
The only thing I've got two pictures. One woman open hand and one like a butterfly.
Yeah, like a rainbow butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were 2 that I had that I thought you might like. And then as far as the other ones, do you want feedback on that now?
Yeah, can you also resend this email back to me because I can't find her?
Oh, the
one that I sent it to you?
Yeah. I can forward.
I don't know what's happening. Oh no, I've got it, Sage. I've got it. I found it. Yeah. What I've noticed just few minutes before we start, there is one woman where she's in a field of flowers and smiling. It's a beautiful, beautiful picture.
Yeah, the orange flowers.
Yes.
Big smile.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
It has a lot of good energy.
And hands like this, like receiving.
Yeah.
Like
and there is one which is kind of metaphysical, where a woman sits on the field. It's orange sky, and it's like she's half vanished, and there are birds in the sky. It's also orangey color.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I can actually share my screen, and then you can see what's on my screen. This one?
Yes, that's one.
Yeah, so in that one, she's like.
Yeah, she's like very sad.
Inner and sad, yeah. That might be like the inner. You get a feeling from that, like she's lost. Like
exactly.
Doesn't know what to do, where to go. Yeah.
And what I like about the picture is not typical.
Yeah,
it's not what it's not what everybody put it on a website.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I've seen a lot more like this type, and even on my own,
exactly.
Even on my own loot camp, even on my own I'm changing it to Goddess Camp name, by the way. But even on my own sales page, I have something more like this.
Exactly. Everybody have the same. So
this is.
So I had. Yeah. So I had a feeling that there is something. It's like your emotions, your feeling, your gut. Something is disturbed.
Right.
And then you are happy. And what I like, they're both the same colors.
Yeah. It's kind of going from this to this.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's great. I think those 2 go really nicely together. Absolutely. Yeah, those go nicely together. Yeah, you don't have the other ones. Sure, you can use them.
And it's kind of mystical, Yeah. It's a little mystical, and it's kind of arty. It looks a little arty for me.
It is a little artsy, and you have a feeling of contraction and expansion.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
Here has to look inside when she feels lost, she needs help. And here she's feeling the joy of life,
Yeah.
Ready to move forward with life, like grateful, and even looking at heaven, even like with a gratitude like this, Yeah, I love this picture. Where did you find them? You just Google search them? Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, just Google search them.
Fantastic. Okay, good. Good. So we have a plan for that. Nice. And we, and then the stuff with the website, like a lot of that we can do back and forth through the email.
Yeah.
You work on something and then you send it to me. And if we do that every week, like every week you work on a section of the website. You know what I mean? So you say,
Yeah.
this week I'm doing my homepage. Then we get that back and forth. You get that to where you have it, that you're happy. Then next week, okay, boom, I'm going to work on the about section.
Yes.
Then boom, I'm going to work on raves or whatever. You know what I mean? You just, like each week, if we do this for a month, in 4 weeks, you'll have a primo website. And even in 2 or 3 weeks, you'll have something showing
exactly.
people.
Exactly.
So that's great. We can do a lot of that through the email because that way we both take the time to feel into the words and let God give us the words. Our hearts, give us the words, and we together. And I love that the drafts come from you. You can absolutely look at other things I send you and other things you see on other people doing that you like for inspiration, for templates, for ideas.
Yeah.
The words, the actual drafts should be from your heart and soul because God is speaking through you and it's going to have your frequency. And then what I do is I kind of, some of my clients say, they make a new word, sageify it. I sageify it. I add some sprinkles of magic, and I add the marketing psychology because I understand a lot about the marketing psychology as well as intuitively knowing you. And the impact that you're here to make. So I just help you take it from good to amazing, and you got a beautiful, beautiful website. Let me know when you're ready for the introduction to, I can either introduce you to my, but she does 10 hours a month for $40 US, but I can ask her, since I'm already paying her $10, I'm already paying her, the 400. Ask her if she can work for you for a smaller package,
Thank you.
Like, in other words, to add it on, like that. And if not, then the other woman I know can do just little bits here or there. She doesn't require a long-term, commitment.
Okay.
An hour, 2, 3, whatever, and she's just in WordPress. So, and I think
actually is good.
But WordPress blog would be good. Yeah. That would be great.
I think WordPress blog will be fantastic. I don't need anything complicated to begin with, because I can always make it more complicated later. The only thing I need to include my YouTube, to connect YouTube to my website.
Absolutely.
And also, if I want to use program from Mary Morrissey, I also want to have a portal where I will receive all the lessons.
Right. That might be on a separate website. You might not have that on your same domain, because you would have to password protect that. Like, you mean the stuff that you would show your students, right?
No, that I will send it to them, because they can send me, if I have a website and I have a portal for it, they can send me all the information I required.
You're talking about your students and clients sending you information?
No, me sending them.
You sending them. Right. It still needs to be password protected or somehow private. The user you don't want that just hooked onto your blog.
No.
Anyone can see it. So there has to be another way to put that privately. That's separate from the blog. That wouldn't be your blog or your main website. You would have to have a student or client portal.
Exactly, student client portal, and from this portal I will connect to America, and they will send me, so just to let her know what it is that I need.
Right. And you might have some special way of doing that too with Dream Builder, like if they have something that they provide, No,
they offer me actually a free website, but it's only Dream Builder website.
Oh, yeah.
So no, I don't need that. So what I want to have a portal that they can send it to my website. They can hook to my website with all the programs that I need.
Right. Excellent. I can tell you the one that I'm using for the student and client portal now,
Yeah.
with Wisdom School. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic, very easy to use, and it's, believe it or not, free. I'm still using it at the free level, and I have 2 different courses in there. I have silver and I have gold, and I can add a lot more courses in there, and I can have up to 2,500 students imported
Fantastic.
free. You know, you don't even have to start paying money until you have more than 2,500. I mean, it's crazy how good it is, and it's free. It's way
Yeah.
better than the other one. I was paying $99 a month, and it was
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So I'll
So
send you a link for that.
please,
I think that
please.
was good for your portal, and it's very, very easy to use. It's very user friendly. Also, the thing I like about them is they have real people that help you. Like
Oh, fantastic.
one of the company, I messaged him on Facebook. He personally messaged me back, checking back. How is this working? Do you have any questions? Here's a video. I thought this might help you. I mean, the owner of the company actually responds to make sure, like really, really embracing me. Like, we want to make sure you're happy. We want to make sure it works for you. The other company, I would keep calling them, emailing them, submitting error tickets. Your thing isn't working. This thing isn't working. And they would never answer my question. They would tell me some words, but they didn't solve the problem.
Yeah.
And so this is like night and day of customer service.
Fantastic.
You're
Fantastic.
going to love this one. I'll send you the link for that. And
Okay.
Lisa, Lesa,
Yeah.
my WordPress gal.
Yeah. Yeah.
She can you can do like a little project, and
Yeah.
she charges me $45 an hour. I'm pretty sure it was 45.
Okay.
That's how anybody good it's going to be about that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
for good people who are responsive. And I think it's better to work with somebody good and their communication is good. Are there people who can do it cheaper? Probably yes, but the communication is not good.
No, look.
You got to do it right. You get what you pay.
Yeah.
It's better to spend a few $100s and have somebody do it right than spend cheaper and it's a night.
100%, 100%.
No.
So what I would like to do, we'll work on the content.
Yes.
And she will work on technical. That's it.
Exactly. Perfect. That's exactly right. Yay. Okay, so let's jump in here with
Yes.
our prayer and our healing, because this is
Yeah.
very, very important.
Very, very, very important.
I have a question just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
What was your relationship with well, she's still alive, your mother? Like, is there anything in your relationship with your mother that's not healed? You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
There's something coming through from her, because it's always ancestral. It's something
100%.
came through to you, you know?
Okay. It's good that you asked me, because I remember from the channeling,
Yeah.
What I just tell you exactly what it said. 7 generations back, 7 generations forth.
Yeah, I believe it.
And also to do with women in my life.
Right.
I mean, mother, grandmother, all this ancestral. Yeah. They also ask me if I feel there is something from my father's side to heal it as well, but mainly it's ancestral, and it's to do with 7 generations of women.
I feel we need to focus on the mother side and the woman first.
Yes. Yes.
Separate time, if and when you're ready to do so, we'll work on the father side, you know? So,
yes, for sure.
Very important. So when you feel into that, what do you know? Because you already know some patterns about your mom. Like what triggers you there with her, or what do you feel like she doesn't see about you, or some way in which she has not been the best mother? I mean, there's ways in which she is a good mother. We appreciate that. We recognize that. Everyone package. We understand that, but we can heal the yucky stuff, you know?
Okay. I tell you what the situation was. I never had a good connection with my mother. She was always busy, always working 24/7. She's not the kind of person to open up. She's a Pisces.
Surprising.
Yeah, she's a Pisces. She was born on the 6th of March.
Mm-hmm.
And it was always hiding her feelings, her emotions.
Mm-hmm.
She's not the kind of woman to discuss with me. She felt I was a difficult child for her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she always felt.
Mm-hmm.
I was maybe too independent, or she felt I was difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I never heard this from anybody else, but I was a difficult child for her. I was very much self-content and how shall I say, since I was small, I didn't rely on anybody's help.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was grown up from day one.
Mm-hmm.
I've never felt a child. I just never was a child. So I had no connection where I could hug her and speak to her from my heart, and she would speak to me from her heart. We never had that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I felt when I started to learn spirituality, I've understood that she's carrying a lot of masks,
Mm-hmm.
many masks.
Right.
Especially with celebration of Purim, that it's all about revealing yourself, you know?
Mm.
A lot of masks, and she was always in a managerial positions. And when she finally stopped working and we moved to Australia and she couldn't find herself and she was internally unhappy, she went into depression.
Mm.
And she didn't want it to heal. I took her to psychologist. I was much younger. I took her to psychologist. I felt she needs to open up.
Mm.
And after the first session, she said, never, ever take me there.
Ah.
Yeah, she said, she's not, they ask her a lot of questions about her relationship with her parents and everything. She said, it's nobody's business.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to answer anybody's questions.
Not a good candidate for therapy. Yeah.
No. So she went on drugs and on chemicals and medications, and I don't have soul connection with her.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Sometimes just because someone is our biological parents,
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily mean we feel a strong heart and soul connection. And same with children too. You know? So this was an important piece to look at this together and to feel into this together, because we're going to heal this all the way. We're going to heal all the way 7 generations back, 7 generations forward, and even more than 7. Whatever is possible and whatever is necessary for that. So thank you very much for sharing that. And it's very hard when we feel undermothered, you know, we feel like our mother somehow wasn't there for us, even though physically maybe they were there, but emotionally.
No, emotionally it wasn't.
To not be there.
Yeah. The only thing she used to tell me that I was a child of love. That's what she told me. That's
nice. Mm-hmm.
That's what she told me. I was a child of love.
That's precious. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Hold on to that as a gem. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful. Shall we jump in with the healing?
Yes, let's do that.
Thank you so much for sharing. Make a backup recording. Hang on 1 second. Need to
there is a phone.
That's Mark's phone. I'm going to turn it off. I'll be right back. You can just go into prayer for just a minute or so.
Oh my God.
I want to light a candle. Okay, I'm going to light this beautiful candle here. Ready?
Yes.
Fantastic.
I have candle as well.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
And for some reason, I was guided to this picture that's on my altar. It's of a Hindu temple that's all about the mother.
Wow.
About the goddess, the mother, the divine mother. And they have this
Beautiful.
altar in there with all these different statues of the goddess, you know, of the mother. And this, I want to show you this picture so you can feel this isn't incredible. I have had this picture for like 20 years of all these different goddesses.
It's so beautiful, Sage. It's
So,
incredible.
mother goddess, we have Durga, we have Lakshmi, we have Kali, we have Saraswati, and probably other ones that I don't even know their names. But we have the Divine Mother. I'm going to have her here with us in all these beautiful forms. And of course, we have Shekhinah and Esther. I feel Esther is here, you know?
Definitely. I've got chills all over my body. Esther is definitely here. And it's before the big moon. Now we have the moon in Libra, so
right.
It's a perfect timing.
Holy Mother, Divine Mother, I'm here with my beautiful soul sister, Diana Esther. And we call upon you, the Divine Mother, to produce and to facilitate, to provide, and to catalyze the perfect healing for Diana Esther, for all the generations back through her lineage, especially her mother lineage, the female lineage, all the way back, as many generations as necessary, to original cause, to the first mother. We're bringing this healing all the way back to first mother. In the Bible, it talks about Adam and Eve. We know that that's probably a metaphor. You know, it's representative, it's symbolic. But on an energetic, spiritual level, we're working with all the way back to the first mother, very, very first mother, first human mother. So we give thanks all the way back. We invoke perfect healing, total healing on all levels, all times, all realms, all dimensions, all realities, all frequencies, all energies, for the highest good of all. And we do this in the spirit of total forgiveness, of self, of others, of God, Goddess, of universe, of all. And we breathe this into our hearts, knowing that perfect healing is possible, knowing that perfect healing is what you deserve, Diana Esther, claiming it, naming it, knowing it is here and is already done. And bringing our awareness forward, we bring the awareness forward to your daughter, and you can say her full name out loud.
Bernice.
And to her daughter, if you like, you can say her name.
Sophia.
And forward even through Sophia, should she choose to become a mother, and in all of her other ways of mothering and nurturing and creating in the world. And forward, 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 all the way forward, all the way forward. across all time and space, in the energy and in the knowingness of perfect freedom.
Mm.
So the cycle with the past and the circle of energy with the past through the mother lineage is perfect forgiveness.
Mm.
And the cycle and the circle through the future generations is perfect freedom. How beautiful is that?
Magnificent.
So beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the first part of this healing, we're going to have a guided journey. That's an energy healing, a soul healing, heart healing. And it's exactly what you need it to be. So Diana, you'll be able to see and hear and feel and sense whatever you need to. And you remember anything and everything that you need to. And you let go of anything and everything that you need to. It's perfect. It's in the hands of the goddess. And we're going to begin this journey by seeing the divine mother goddess. She represents the perfect mother, the mother who is always here for you. She is the one who could never abandon you. She is the one whose heart is always open to you. She always has the hugs for you, the touch for you, the loving caress, kind words, because she sees you. She knows you. She treasures you. She embraces you. She adores you. And she invites you to come into her lap. Would you like to climb into her lap?
Yes.
Beautiful. So you climb into her lap like a little child, just like a little girl, just letting yourself be held, letting yourself be rocked and kissed and stroked. And how old are you as the little girl that you are in the lap of the mother? About how old are you?
About 3, 4 years old.
Perfect. And as she's stroking you and kissing you, she may even be singing to you. You know how we talk to the little ones in that special little sing-song voice. Because she's so in love with you. She loves you so much. She doesn't want to ever stop holding you and looking at you and singing to you. She loves your hair. She loves your beautiful eyes. And this mother you have a tremendous soul connection with. It's as if your souls are one. It's such a strong connection. It's such a beautiful bond of love. And she whispers to you, you are a child of love. And this helps you open your heart to your human mother, your biological mother, a bit more, because you realize in that moment, when she said that to you, she was embodying the Divine Mother. And the fact that you are a child of love, this in itself, the very fact that you are a child of love, you are conceived in love, you are welcomed into the world in love, you're wanted, you're a child of love. Between your mother and your father, and their love, along with God and Goddess love, and the energy of life force, life itself, the miracle of life, I am, all of this came together in this beautiful and perfect and totally unique way to create you. And notice what happens next. Notice what you do and what the Divine Mother does, or notice how the feeling of the scene changes. And you can just describe exactly what you're noticing because it's perfect.
I feel my head is on her breast,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just feeling her warmth and feeling her love, and I just don't want to go down from her lap. It just felt right. It just feel home. It just feel beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I feel accepted and I feel understood, and I just feel loved for who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no questions, no. I don't need to prove myself. I don't need to prove anything. It just is.
Yes.
I don't need to earn somebody else's love. I don't need to be someone to be loved. I just feel I am loved just for who I am. And it just feels a total harmony and love.
That's right. And here you are feeling the infinite, continuous embrace, the caress, the gentle touch of love with your Divine Mother, the mother of, and all aspects of a mother. And it's like a circle, isn't it? It's like she's touching you, you're touching her. It's your head and her breast, and your hands and fingers and arms, and her arms and fingers and hands. And it's just this beautiful circle, very feminine, very gentle, very nurturing, very joyful, so peaceful. And so perfect and so complete. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to go anywhere. You just can be, just being you. It's all that's needed. It's just right here. Nothing is needed because it's all perfect.
Yeah.
You are perfect. You are perfectly loved. And knowing that you are perfectly loved, what does that mean? What does that mean for you to really, really know, to really, really feel that you are perfectly loved? What else does that mean for you?
It means for me trust, unconditional trust.
Mm-hmm.
It's also feel like unconditional acceptance for who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like I don't have to do something. I don't have to prove anything. I don't have to earn it. I just feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel love and give love back. And it's create bond. And it's unconditional bond of love.
Mm-hmm.
It's endless circle.
Exactly. An endless
That
circle of love.
endless circle of love and light, and it's unconditional. And it doesn't matter what happens, how it's how people can interpret it. It just love that has nothing to do with any circumstances.
Yes.
It's beyond any conditions or circumstances or somebody else's interpretations or without any assumption, any, you don't have to give any meaning because you feel it.
It's beyond any,
It's,
exactly.
yeah,
It's so pure.
it's very pure. And it feel oneness. It's like a merging of two hearts. It's like two hearts become one.
Yes.
It's total merge. It's there is no beginning and there is no end. It's like one.
Exactly. And this healing, this love, this peace, it's all the way inside of you. It's every part of you, every cell, every chakra, every moment of your life, even other lifetimes. It's every single thing, every place, everywhere. It's all of you. And it's no matter what. It's so unconditional. It's so pure. It's so constant. No matter what you do, no matter what you say or think, or you don't do or say or think, it doesn't matter. This is just as strong. It's infinite. It's just so infinitely strong. It's like a pulse of life. It's the sun, it's the moon, it's the blood, it's the breath, it's everything. And knowing that you are this lovable, knowing this, feeling it, really allowing yourself to feel and to be felt, to see and to be seen, to hear and to be heard, to really fully experience this 100% love, this essence of love energy that is who you are. This changes everything because it means there's no more holes to fill. There's no more
Exactly.
wounds to heal. There's no more things to fix. There's nothing broken. There's nothing broken here. You are healed. You are whole. And you are holy. And you're perfectly lovable. Always. Just the way you are, always. And the goddess is here with you. In fact, you have one goddess after another, after another, after another. You still have the mother that you're here with, that you feel, the divine mother. And you see and you sense now so many beautiful aspects of the mother goddess. You realize, I've known her for so long, right? I've always known her. And you realize, wow, I see her in the flowers. I see her in the stars. I feel her in the water, on my skin, in the wind. And I feel her when I'm dancing and I'm walking and I'm stretching. I'm getting out of bed in the morning. I'm stretching. That's the mother goddess stretching me awake, opening my heart, making me smile, bringing me a newness, bringing me a feeling of excitement and hopefulness and happiness. Because now you absolutely feel that she's inside of you. There's no separation. It's not like you only feel her here or there. She's here. She's who you are. She's you. She is you, and she is love. And this is a love that's just pouring into you from the inside out and pouring over you from the outside in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. You get it completely. And now knowing that this is your truth, knowing that this is your always and forever truth, your inside truth, your outside truth, your every day of the week truth, every place you go truth. This is your truth. This love is who you are. The essence of love is who you are. It's even beyond knowing that you're lovable and good and worthy. It's like, and of course, it's equalized. It's completely equal. Love and you, it's completely one with the Mother Goddess. How does that feel?
It feels oneness. It feels beautiful. It feels radiant love. And it feels complete.
Perfect.
It feels satisfied.
Mm-hmm. And in this incredible energy of oneness and beauty, radiance, completion, harmony, light, we open to the next divine possibilities of healing. And we're opening simultaneously in both directions, both to the past. And so you're thinking about your mother, your human mother, your earth mother. And you're also thinking about your daughter. And you're allowing your consciousness and your soul and your energy and all aspects of your being, you're allowing the healing to go as far back as it needs to go and as far forward as it needs to go for your highest good and for the highest good of all.
Yes.
And we're focusing mainly on your mother and your daughter, but we know that it's also many, many, many more generations. It's the complete lineage, the complete healing. It's like an infinity symbol. It's also a circle. Beautiful. So just notice where the healing is flowing next. And however you see this and hear it and feel it, it's perfect for you.
What I see, I created a circle. And we're all hugging and loving each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything, every negative emotion and every disappointment that each of us felt just dropped, just stripped away from us. And there is only love. And when we touch hands, it circles like a very, very strong energy of love, that it just clears everything. It's like wipes off everything negative, every memory. Every memory of anything negative that ever existed or happened. It just wiped out, deleted. And the connection, and it's like a string of light that connects everybody on the heart level in the circle, through the hands into the heart, and completing this circle of unity. It's like love that comes from the heart of the mother and from my heart, clears everybody's negative memory of any incident that ever happened. It's like it's flowing through me and it's neutralized everything negative inside of me and inside of anybody I touch.
Mm-hmm.
And the next person can heal the next person. It's like starting with me like a catalyst, and it's flowing into the person I touch, and then from that person goes into the next, and so on and so on. And I don't know how many of them supposed to be. I don't have number in my head, but it's like endless spiral. That's what I see is as a circle becomes a spiral.
Beautiful.
And whoever stands in this circle, and how big, whatever it is, and who is supposed to be there is there. So it's like I am plugged into the heart of Mother Earth and Divine Mother, and this energy flows through me into the rest, many generations back and many generations forth. It's like I'm a catalyst of this love, healing myself and others. And it feels like strong electrical charge that it's like a wire that caught into that charge and it doesn't stop. It only stops when I drop my hand. And as long as I keep my hand, it's just going on and on and on, clearing and healing and deleting all the negative memories. It's like a total delete, like zero. And I see all the goddesses in the circle with us.
We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. All is well, all is healed, all is right, all is just, all is pure, all is bright, all is beautiful, all is magic, all is love, all is forgiven, all are forgiven, all is free, all are free. I forgive, I am forgiven. I set myself free, I set all others free. I am free. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I
Thank you, God.
I love you. I love you. No.
Oops.
Hey, at least you waited until we were done, though. And barking. Susan bark. Isn't anyone? All over. Oh, okay. Well, he waited to bark until we just finished. I have something, a surprise for you when you watch the replay. Because you're going to listen to this and watch the replay. At least you'll see how there's going to be something very surprising for you. It's a visual. I'm not going to show you now because you will see it in the context of being inside the healing container. So powerful, so beautiful, so multifaceted of this healing. This is amazing. Just amazing. And you did great. You went as far and wide, and deep all the way and all the way, the circle. And one message I was given for you is you have 3 sacred symbols.
Okay.
There's a lot of threes with this healing, a lot of things of three. First of all, three sacred symbols.
Mm-hmm.
Infinity symbol,
Okay.
circle, and the spiral.
Okay.
And they kind of change into each other. You know what I mean? Like they kind of morph and sort of dance and shape in one
Yeah.
into the other. So you have, so anytime you visualize any of these, you're going to be reactivating this healing. Instant reactivation. That's fantastic.
Beautiful.
The other three, of course, it's you, your mother, and your daughter.
Yeah.
You three generations are representing the infinite.
Yes.
Infinity. You're here in the middle. You're the middle generation, you know, or
Yes.
from your perspective, of course, you're in the center, right? Mother is over here, daughter is over here, and you're in the center. So there's another three. And then you have, of course, past, present, future. And you have the triple goddess in the Celtic tradition, and in a lot of traditions of the three aspects of the goddess. The maiden, the young, youthful, right? The mother, and the grandmother, or they say crone, but I don't like the word crone so much, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the wise woman, you know, the wise grandmother, the wise woman. So you have the daughter, the mother, the grandmother, and there it is, right? And it's so
It's all
cool
three.
because in a sense too, you are all of those. You're someone's granddaughter. You're the mother. You're the daughter. You're the granddaughter. You know what I mean? You're the
And the
grandmother.
grandmother.
Exactly. You're the mother. You're the grandmother. You're the daughter. You're the grandmother. All of this. It's just depending on where you are in the timeline and which perspective you're looking through. So
Exactly.
this healing was for all of those perspectives and for all of those roles, for you as the daughter of your mother and the mother of your daughter, but you're also a granddaughter of your grandmother and you're a grandmother of your granddaughter. And it keeps going, you know, keeps going. So phenomenal, so phenomenal. Just so full of love. And I sent you so much love on your future self too when you're watching the replay. You're going to love when you see the replay. You're going to go, oh,
thank you.
This is a special thing that happens there where your eyes were closed, so I don't think you saw. But
no, I didn't see it.
The guide said, don't tell her now. She's going to see it on the replay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
This is a healing that keeps on giving. So that is so great. Oh my God. Wow. I personally, I'm just feeling the energy. I feel this was so powerful and this was so intense. I don't want you to put on your left brain and go into your head mode now about coaching. It's wonderful to do that, but we're going to do it another day. You know?
Yeah.
Right now, maybe do something with water, like drink some water.
Okay.
A bath or a shower. If you have a body of water, you want to go somewhere to the water. But the easiest thing is just to drink some water and maybe take a bath or a shower or something like that. And go, you know, just relax, do some, whatever you feel, some journaling, some prayer, some meditation, some, you know, anything you like, just whatever's feeling appropriate for you, you know. I feel that there is a very beautiful writing, probably more than one, coming through you from this, you know, like this is opening the floodgates more, even more. You already have your floodgates wide open, right? Like how much more wide open can it be? But it's going to be even more like higher vibration, deeper, higher and deeper, you know. You are already vibrating like with a lot of love, like all your words were already vibrating with a lot of love, and now it's going to be even more like expanded, you know. It would be incorrect or limiting to say that you went from 4D to 5D. It's not enough of a description. It's infinite, you know? It's like much more than that. It's much more than, yeah. So beautiful. Oh my goodness, fantastic. I can't wait to see whatever you like to share, how this shifts things for you inside of you.
Okay.
Because you may find some things shift out here with other people, like how they speak, how they think, they feel. But we know for a fact, 100% solid, it's changed in you, you know? It's changed in you. You are not going to be as reactive or take things personally. Anything anyone out here is doing or saying that's not fully aligned with love, you realize, you know what? That's not about me. That's not about me. So you can be in your compassionate heart for them. You can be so, you get to be like the divine mother of the infinite, you know, creative, overflowing with love, because you know that that love is accessible to you. It's not going to run out. You never go, you know, it's always more than enough, overflowing. And you know the real truth is that everyone has stuff to heal. You are now at a whole new level of healing. So anything that's not in alignment with the highest, purest vibration of total 100% love, forgiveness, and freedom, it just like rolls off you, you know? You observe it out there, you go, oh, but that's not my reality. That's not where I live anymore, you know? That's not my reality. And I wrote this down for you. I wrote, okay, this is for you for journaling. And also just mentally you can do it. But
yeah,
anytime if you notice an old pattern, you're not going to have very much of an old pattern because this is very powerful healing. But sometimes you may have a little glimmer of an old pattern. You just say to yourself, that's the old story. My new story is, right? My new story is, I am 100% love and light no matter what. My new story is, the Divine Mother Goddess mothers me perfectly. My inner child is perfectly healed. I am perfectly loved. You know what I mean? Like you have all these positives. So anytime anything else goes a little bit of a little blip, you go, no. That's not my story anymore. My new story is this. And you can say the word story because you are a storyteller, because you are a weaver of words. Like me, words are our craft.
Yeah.
So this is why we have the word story. But sometimes you might say truth or reality or world or universe instead of story. So my new truth is, my new reality is, my new world is, my new universe is, my new energy is. See what I mean? You can put it however you like that. My new vibration is, my new frequency is, we can keep going, right?
Yeah.
However you need to in the moment. Anytime you notice, here you go. That's not my reality. My new reality is this. My new story is this. My new truth is this. This is what it is. Anything else, it's not about me. It just bounces off there. And I can beam love. I can beam compassion. I can just be an inspiration to others just by being the love. Just by being the love. It's not complicated. It's not fancy. It's very, very, very simple. And it's the most important thing in the world. The most important thing is the most simple.
100%.
Love. We're here to be loved. This is who we are. So you now have so many things happen in this healing. You are now much more healed of, just completely, completely healed of your inner child, your experience both as being a daughter and being a mother, being granddaughter, being grandmother, all these aspects of you on that whole spectrum of mother. You know what I mean? This whole continuum of mother, it's taken care of, it's healed, it's just phenomenal. So you have different things that you process. So you process it through writing, process through movement, process with the water, walking, dancing, and anything you want to share, I'm here to just celebrate and dance with you. This is exactly what you needed today, darling.
Absolutely. First of all, I love your singing. I don't know whether the song you've written before or you just channeled there.
Oh, thank you. Someone else wrote that. I don't know where that song originally came from. It's a goddess song that's been around like for many decades. I think at least since the 60s. I don't know who wrote it. It's been around, just like kind of been around, you know. But it's called We All Come from the Goddess. And you could Google it and see a bunch of
Yeah.
versions of it. I don't know who originally did it, but I learned it at some women's rituals like 20 years ago. But for some reason, I was guided to sing it right there. I said, okay,
Exactly.
right here, because there's some healing that comes through
Absolutely.
singing and hearing it, and the breath and the magic of it. So, and there's more words to the song, like that's half of the words, but the other half of the words that's mentioning different goddesses, names and stuff, you didn't need that. At the moment, you didn't need it. But if you want to, I can sing it to you now, if you want to, or you can look it up. Do you want to hear the rest of it?
Yes, I want to hear the rest of it.
Here's the whole one. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return, like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. Isis, Astarte, Diana, Hecate, Demeter, Kali, Inanna. Isis, Astarte, Diana, Hecate, Demeter, Kali, Inanna. We all come from the goddess. Feel free to sing with me. And to her we like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return, like a drop of rain flowing to the ocean. Beautiful.
Thank you. It's, you know what? I felt this through the palm of my hand.
Beautiful.
I felt the energy going through the palm of my hand. And when I was standing in the circle with my mother and my daughter, I felt the electrical charge going through the palms of my hands.
Wow.
So I virtually felt it. I felt it. It just, I was like a catalyst, initiator. And it just, like I was plugged in into the goddess, mother goddess.
Yes.
And
yes.
And all this energy went through me because it's in me, and it's went through me into others, and each of them become their own mother goddess, their own catalyst, their own energy.
Oh my God, that's phenomenal.
You know, it's like,
yes, so beautiful.
You know, it's not like one healing everyone, but everyone becomes a healer.
Exactly, because we're all plugged into the one infinite source, and it's flowing through us like electrical energy and overflowing, and then each of us sparks the other one for more healing. We're plugged into the infinite source. It just keeps growing and growing.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly. Okay.
yes,
That's
so amazing.
And it's interesting because I felt I was the initiator, the catalyst. It would not flow through them if I would not charge it. I had to charge them. I had to be a spark. That's exactly the right word. I had to be a spark, like ignition of the car. You have to, you know.
You're like the ignition, exactly. You know, and sometimes that's part of our role in the lives of the people whose lives we touch, especially with our families, because there's so much that goes on in a family. You know, there's so much stuff that comes up to be healed, and it's so incredibly miraculous when each one of us, like you just did right here and now, and like you will continue to do, and you have been. Today is a big like catalyst day for you, a big watershed day for you, a big like portal, you know, next level. You know, when we serve in that way as a spark and a catalyst, we're also healed, you know.
Of course.
And it just keeps like expanding. It's amazing.
Because what I felt when I'm in, because I have so much love within me,
Yes.
it's not like I don't have enough. My issues was always, if I'm not empowered, if I feel down, I cannot be a catalyst. I need to nurture and heal myself first and give it to me before I can give it to somebody else. So this feeling of being hurt or being sensitive, correct word, being sensitive to somebody else's negative emotions or feeling and absorbing it instead of being neutral,
Right.
instead of being at 0 point,
Neutral, exactly.
where I can just be compassionate.
Right, exactly.
It was always a challenge.
This is
so I was
so much easier for you moving forward because this is your new way. Because you're able to look at it and go, oh, that's not me.
exactly.
That's not my energy. That's just someone else. That's her energy or his energy, whatever. That's what they're thinking, feeling. It's their vibration that they're running right now for whatever combination of reasons. You know, people are complex creatures. It's a complex reason, you know. Sometimes it's because they're hungry. Sometimes they're tired. Sometimes they don't feel good. Sometimes someone else said something to them, whatever. It's not really about us, even if it seems like it's about us. It's not.
No.
Time it's not. So we can just passion and we can say, oh, they're having a hard time, but I'm loving them. I'm going to send them love, and I'm going to be loving, and I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to stand up for my needs. I'm going to call it like I see it, you know.
Yeah.
My truth. But anything else out there, it's just, it doesn't affect me because I am still love. I am still choosing. I'm making a choice. I'm choosing to be peaceful. I'm choosing to be happy. I'm choosing to be empowered. I'm choosing to be strong and solid, you know, like nothing can pull me off my center because here I am. Here is me, all of me just shining, you know, and that's it. I'm going to keep shining, period. I'm going to keep loving, shining, you know, and that's fine because actually this is the big shift. Instead of other people pulling us down from now on, it's we're pulling them up. We don't have to work at it though. We're just pulling them up by being shining, you know, just by being our shiny, loving self. It kind of sort of sparks them. Sometimes it sparks them a little bit. Sometimes it sparks them a lot, you know, and we're just going to keep shining, shining, shining because overflowing. We're overflowing. So this is phenomenal. Oh my God, I have a huge hug for you. Oh, huge hug. So enjoy the replay at your leisure. You know,
okay.
You don't need to watch it again tonight because you're still in sort of integrating and processing, absorbing. It's so powerful today. You don't need it twice in one day, but maybe tomorrow, maybe in a week, maybe in a few days, whatever. You can enjoy watching that. And
yes, I will.
The visual surprise, you're going to go, oh, when you see. I can't wait for you to see your visual surprise.
Okay. And I also feel I want to do. I will do some writings as well.
Absolutely. I think the writing is very, very important for you and it flows so naturally to you. Do we want to grab another time for, I don't know.
Yes, definitely. It's very important.
For March. Otherwise, if it doesn't work for March, then we just have some extra time for April. Fine, either way.
Yeah, but
I am going away for days.
Which date?
I'm going away on Sunday, the 24th, 25th, 26th, coming home on the 27th. So next week, I'm only working Thursday and Friday. So I have some time on Thursday, the 28th, or Friday, the 29th. If you want, we probably need, you know, another hour or so or whatever.
Sage, can we do it the week after?
Absolutely.
Next week.
Absolutely. We can just have more time in April. No problem.
Yeah.
So following week, what day is good for you?
It can be Monday, it can be Wednesday, Thursday.
Thursday the 4th or Friday the 5th would work. Either of those.
Thursday.
Okay. So let's see. Normally I like to do 10, but for some reason I'm feeling like we should do 9:30.
Okay, let's do 9:30.
I know that's a little better for you anyway. So,
Okay.
did you notice in the song that I was singing, the goddess song, one of the goddesses is Diana?
No, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, so the goddesses are Isis, Astarte, Diana.
I didn't hear Diana. I thought Kylie.
Isis, Astarte, Diana. This is the one in the song, not in the image.
Yeah,
Isis, Astarte, Diana, Hecate, Demeter, Kali, Inanna.
that's what I've heard. I didn't hear Diana.
Isis, Astarte, Diana was third one.
Isis.
Oh, third one. There's the three again. This is the three. See, the power of the three for you today is a triple healing. You had like 3 healings today in one session.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just writing down 1 second, so I am not.
Cool? Diana. And Diana, she's the goddess of the full moon, and the full moon, it's like now, isn't it?
Yeah, the full moon will be tonight.
Tomorrow or something like that. It's right around now.
No, it will be tonight, 19th to 20th.
So you have
Or no. It's on the 20th. So it's from the night, isn't it? From 19th to 20th.
Yeah, so it's the 20th, which is tomorrow, 9:43 p.m. But the energy of the full moon is really felt for 2 days in each direction, a couple days.
Yeah.
So tonight is when the moon is still building all the way. Actually, tonight for you is the perfect full moon.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night it'll be starting to decline a little bit.
Yeah.
Just past the full.
Yeah.
But tonight it's the full. So take some time maybe outside with the moon tonight too.
I love moon. I didn't know that Diana is a goddess of moon. I know it's Diana, goddess of hunt.
She's the goddess of the hunt, the animals, and the full moon.
Wow.
It might be all phases of the moon, but I've always associated her mostly with full moon. But I believe it's all moon, but mostly, especially full moon. So thank you, Diana. Thank you.
Thank you,
goddess. Thank you. I'm going to let you say the thank you prayers because I feel it should be
okay from me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mother Goddess. Thank you, Mother Earth. I love you from all my heart, and I feel oneness and love that it just overflows into the whole universe, not just our planet. It just, love from my heart flows into the whole universe, and it's just like a flood. It's like a beautiful flood of love that covers and awakes and rejuvenate and heals and rebuilds everything on the way. And thank you, all the goddesses, all I know and all I don't know of, all of them. I don't know, infinite amount of goddesses, beautiful, powerful, loving, caring. Thank all of you. I love Isis, I love Kali, I like Bridget. I know some of them and I don't know all of them yet, but I'm getting to know more and more of them because I feel I'm connected to Goddess and connected to love and Kuan Yin big times. So I'm grateful to all the goddesses. I am grateful to energy of love. I am grateful to energy of light and this healing and everybody who was involved in it, to Sage, to myself, to my mother, to my daughter, to all my ancestors that I know and I don't know of, and all the future family from my ancestry. Thank you, all of them and all of us, for healing, for love, for infinite healing of all the generation, past, present, and future. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, God, Goddess, Great Spirit. Thank you, Divine Mother, for the opportunity to be here with my little sister. Diana, Esther, thank you. We know that as each one of us heals, we heal all women in all times, in all lineages, in all directions. And we know that this healing is infinite. And we are so very thankful. Thank you. Amen. 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 And a women, a women, a women.
Hey women, yeah, it's so beautiful. Hey women, I love it.
Amen.
Hey women, to all of us. It's beautiful.
Mazel tov, darling. What just a perfect healing. It just feels like this is one of the most beautiful healings I've ever had the opportunity to be part of it anyway. And I thank you for the opportunity to hold space with you. It's very sacred. It's very precious. It's very beautiful. It's very holy. And I love you very much.
Likewise. And it's before Purim. So I just want to wish you a happy Purim is tomorrow. It's on the 20th.
Fantastic. Thank you for the reminder, right? Because
yeah.
it's the equinox, right? It's
yes.
Equinox, yeah.
It's very, very interesting. It's full moon. It's Purim. It's equinox.
Yeah,
it's healing. It's love. It's just perfect timing.
Oh, very powerful. Very powerful. Incredible.
Exceptionally powerful.
Incredible. You're amazing. We are amazing. Life is amazing.
Absolutely.
Enjoy your moon time and your writing time. And feel free to send me an email or Facebook message anytime, just as you're inspired. And I look forward to hearing whatever you like to share, because I know this is just incredible, incredible healing. We're so blessed. And drink a lot of water, okay?
Yes.
Drink. Okay,
and Sage, about this appointment I'm going to have with this woman, I'll simply write to you, and I ask you, instead of discussing anything right now, I'll simply write to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect. Email or Facebook message. Whichever.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, great. Wonderful. Love you, sweetie.
And check out my Instagram. I just want your feedback.
I will. On that video, I can't wait to see that. I will.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wonderful. Congratulations on a lot of levels.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Say hello to Mark and kiss your children.
Oh, thank you. Love to you and your
Bye.
whole family.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye.